Hello everyone, this is the first video on my channel. I'm a bit uncomfortable talking behind the microphone at this point, but I think as I do this and I do more videos, I'll quickly sort of forget about that. That won't be that as big of a problem. Um, I want to start off by saying thank you if you've clicked on this video. Um, I appreciate it because it'd be sort of awkward if I made these and no one watched. So if I can get like at least if I know that at least maybe like at least three people watch each of these videos, it wouldn't make what I'm doing kind of pointless, and I wouldn't feel so goofy about it, which would help me feel more comfortable. I'm about to burp. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully you didn't hear it. I'm not sure if that worked or not. I'll have to look later. Well, I'll go ahead and I started creating the character because I wanted to get right in to this video. Let's talk about the future on this channel. Something that I want to make note of is this is not a Terraria only channel. I plan on playing many games on this channel that are not just Terraria. Mostly 8-bit style games. That guy looks kind of cool. Let's change the skin a little bit. There we go. So I don't want this to be, I don't want this to be a Terraria only channel. I hope to broaden my spectrum. I guess I'll just put Jake. Oop. Submit. There he is. That's me. Hey, new. I'll go with a medium-sized world. Normal, because I'm not doing anything fancy. I like corruption more, so. So this is really more of a hobby for me. I think it'd be really fun to start doing this, just so I could have something to do. I don't expect to be successful at all. I definitely don't expect that. Ow, did you hear that? Did you hear that? My file just popped. That's gross. My fingers. So I guess I'll just talk a bit while this is going. Some things that I want to do short term on the channel is be better with talking. Right now I'm doing pretty well, but I guess whenever I'm actually playing, I tend to mess up my words. I can't really think well. I also have a slight lisp. You could probably hear it really well through the microphone. Maybe if I back it away from myself a bit. I don't know if that's better or not. There might be less popping. I'll check that later on to see which part's better, the first half or the second half. What am I? Not even half. I'm not that far in. But I'd like for I'd like to have many different types of games on my channel. I don't want to get too far away from 8-bit games. I guess the farthest I could venture from that is like a 2D platformer. Although for the first bit, it's just gonna be Terraria games or Terraria playthrough because that's really my one sole plan. I've had the idea of playing going onto this website where it has these 8-bit user-created Flash games and playing through those a bit, which I think that would be really fun to do. So that's pretty much short-term goals for the channel. Be able to talk well, be able to think and or play the game well while talking, so I'm not dying constantly and embarrassing myself. And I guess I might think of more stuff later on, but this first video is gonna be me talking about my channel sort of loosely. I want to get better at organizing things. I don't really plan these to a queue. I think that's sort of boring. I want to see where it takes me, but I'll find myself jumping around a lot and coming back to topics that I left off on, which is something I want to get better at. But this episode, see, I was going to say earlier, this episode is just going to be me building my starting house. Oh, there it is. Um, I've played a bit of Terraria before. Now we talk about my Terraria experience. I would not say that I'm especially good at the game, in all honesty. But I mean, I'm not bad, if that makes any sense. I'm able to ooh, look at that. I'm able to play the game to some degree. Luckily, it's still like new for me. The game is still fresh, but because I've only gotten to the first mechanical boss, the twins, in my other playthrough, and I thought, why not play with I mean, why not make a channel? It might be more fun. So that's what I'm doing. But it's good because the game is still going to be new for me, so it won't be, boring. And I'll be more likely to play. See, look at that. I'm just cutting down trees. I'm having trouble speaking. So I don't want the game to get stale for me because I'd like to upload daily. That's something I really want to stick to. I think it'd be really fun to have one video up every day. There's no excuse for me not to be able to do that unless, my voice goes out. Oh, that'd be bad. I've never tried something like this before, but I think that would be nice. I believe. Oh, so it's good that So it's, see, there I go, leaving off again. It's good that I've played this a little bit before because it would be horrible if you watched me and I was just a complete noob, like having to look up every chance a crafting recipe. I know for most part the important recipes, sort of how to make the game progress. Speaking of game progression, I don't plan on really like speed run through the game. I want to sort of take it at a fun pace. I do, however, eventually, I think it'd be fun to defeat the Moon Lord, and I definitely want to defeat my first boss around episode 8. That's pretty much my only short-term goals. Definitely, a medium goal would be to defeat the Wall of Flesh by episode 30, which is I think I can definitely do. And maybe make this. My idea for this is to have this to be a an 80 episode series. Ooh, let me back up. I don't want to fight him on the hill. There we go. Ooh, back up. There we go. What was I saying? See, lost my train of thought. I don't want to. I'd like to make this an 80 episode series and sort of finish up within 80 episodes. Maybe mess around with the late game, and I can start doing tutorials and stuff. That's sort of my idea for this game. Uh, but also I'd want to. I'm not too sure, but that's sort of one idea I've played around with. It really depends on where this channel goes. I don't have any set plans for it. Um, I do, however, have a set plan for this episode. I would like to try to find a flat area so I can go and start building the house. I've not been very lucky. There's water over there. That might be a pain to try to clear out. Oh, fight this guy. Actually, no, he's not bothering me. I'm not going to waste my time. I think it would be cool. I definitely want to try to find a chest. That'd be nice to find at least one chest. This. Oh, there it is. Perfect. It's like I planned that. Oop. There we go. Look at that weird tree. So, first pot of the game. Ooh, recall potion. More recall potions. Is that an aglet? No, it's not. It's a blowpipe, isn't it? Yeah. No idea how to use these. I'm not really. I was never much of a throwable items kind of thing. I don't know what you would consider the blowpipe. So I understand its range, but it's not. It's sort of it's its own class. That's something I really like about Terraria. It has these really unique idea for weapons. Make some torches real quick. For example, like a yo-yo. That's pretty clever. Like these different weird, kooky ways of doing things. Place this real quick. Oops, that too. Second chest. Break, rope, and shurikens. I should probably. Do I really need? Yeah, I probably need a glow stick. Keep my shurikens at hand. I should have made. Oh, I don't need those out right now. Actually, do that. I can just shift tab. Ooh, let me get that. Speaking of shifting, I. Ooh, is that another one? Look at that. I've never been this lucky finding them this close before. Allows the collection of vine ropes from vines. Nice. I've heard about this. I've never found one either. So we're not really something I looked for, though, in all honesty. What? That was an accident. There we go. And the bench. Oh, wow. Well, I'm definitely not complaining with this. Let's see what I got. Is it a wand? Nice. I'm finding tons of coins. Well, maybe not tons, if you know what I mean. Let me see what I want. That. That's nice. Oh, wait. I know what I'll do. Perfect. I don't really need this there. I can just press H for that. Get that up. I need to find seeds. Interesting. I said I've never really messed around with the blowpipe before, but that could be really fun. And this chest is taking. Is there anything still left in there? Oh, there is. Oops. Look at that. I thought we were gonna find another chest. What am I saying? There it is. More glow sticks. Nice, nice. I got everything that time. I guess it would be sort of be dumb to try to push that out. I definitely want to get back because it seems like whenever this early level you start doing all this stuff, you sort of die. So I think now that I've adventured out a bit, it would be fun for me to go back. Oh, let's check over here just because I'm already here. get that out. Some wooden arrows. I might be able to make a wooden bow when I get back. That might be a good idea. See if I can just run past him. Get up here to this one. Good. Didn't have to fight him either. Is he stuck? Interesting. Sometimes the AI is stupid for these, oop. Actually, that would have been more efficient if I just made, if I just done that right. That would have made much more sense. Now I can get these back. So instead of, look at that, saving my wood. Perfection. I'll just avoid him for now. See if I can juke this one out. Nope, not really. I have to kill them then. That's fine. Just get out of here real quick. I believe. What is this? Tin ore. See, I got quiet there. That's an issue I have. Whenever I start to play, I don't really think things through. But I'm sort of just gonna play around. I think it'd be tons of fun. I figured out how to get my video recorded. So a big issue I had. I tried several attempts. So this is actually my like 6th attempt at a playthrough, or at episode 1 for playthrough. But oop, is a bird coming? Is it coming? That was way too high. That was a horrible thinking on my part. Because if you have to jump to place it, then there's no way you can land on it, right? If it's that high up. Actually, I'll break this one instead. And put that there instead. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here. Just take some damage for absolutely no reason. I guess I can go a bit about myself. My name is Jacob. My social security number is 17659324. Feel free to steal my identity at any point for the random people. I'm just kidding, no one's watching this in all honesty, so I'm not really worried about it. Go ahead and try that social security number, it'll definitely work. I like entertaining people. Never tried this whole talking with listening thing. Usually whenever I joke around, I feed off of someone. So like it'll be like my friend will say something or someone will say something and I'll come up with something clever. But this whole sitting here and just randomly saying things, this is new for me. It's getting nighttime soon. Maybe I'll end the video. Oh, that'd be nice. 1-day videos. Those are 24 minutes, right? I think it's 24 minutes in Terraria. I just realized I completely passed by this chest earlier. He was ejected. Let's test out my wands actually. Is that iron skin? Yeah, it's good. Good. Nice, nice. But almost have our first gold so soon. We found a lot of those. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of lame. Does that take, these take up mana? Yeah, they do. Agile, one of sparking, or one of sparking? Oh, they're the same. What am I saying? I thought one would be different. I just didn't really read them. Shoots a small spark. That's interesting. So when I think of spark, who thinks of? I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I almost said comment below. That's so lame. So something is interesting. I don't know, like, because I think spark. I think of like electricity, but I guess it still applies to a fire. So it's weird saying that. Oh, it applies fire damage. That's nice. I've never gotten into this before. Uses 2 mana. Excellent. I'll have to find some falling stars later. I'll go ahead and dig this part out pretty quickly. Because night is a coming, I'm telling you. I don't want to be stuck out here early level. You guys can see how much I'll die. It'll be embarrassing. This water's going to be a bit of an issue, I'm assuming. But it should just flow down, right? Terraria graphics. Ooh, I don't want to have to wait for it to flow down to build my walls. It'll get trapped in, won't it? Well, we'll find out. Let's see. Ooh, use my new... I'm a wizard. You're a wizardary. Well, that's happening. I'll go ahead and create my stuff that I need for the house. Let's see what I need. I need walls. Where are those? It would be really nice. It's completely unnecessary. But just for people like me who have issues with basic video game principles, would be like sort of like a search bar. Oop. For example, like with the guide, whenever you give the guide things, it'd be nice to have a search bar instead of having to bring him the material. Because that way, because I mean, for example, you might not even know that something in the game exists because there's a lot of stuff in Terraria. It's pretty vast. So if you could just like look up like in a search menu, like if you have, oh, it'd be nice if the game had da 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 da. Ever seen Big Hero 6? And then you could just sort of search up in the guide, what does what's similar to this. That'd be a really nice way of looking up things. What am I saying? Of different recipes. Ooh. Oh, go back, go back. So like for example, I hate this whole thing where you scroll past, and I'm not good at clicking because you have to scroll to find where to click, and then you get sidetracked and you just go right past it. And it's just this big dramatic event. I need some more. That's enough. I'm pretty sure that's enough. Let's see. That's well enough. Place a torch down real quick. Come on in. What's your name? Luke? Of course. I actually it's the third time I've gotten Luke on these little things. What am I saying? Ooh. Oh man, he messed it up. I was curious. What is that? What is that? An iron anvil? How did I get an iron anvil? Oh yeah, because I found them in the thing. I was confused. I might as well make that. I'm gonna need that later on. I don't wanna. Ooh, I made two. I'll just sell it to the guy, to the dude when I get it. That was a huge fail. Get it. Get the. Ooh, a zealous. That's nice. Did I get any other? Did I get? Ooh, I got a zealous copper axe as well. Wait, did I just look at the same thing twice? Let's find out. Nope. Good. Let me help out Luke here, I think. That's his name. Come on, Luke. I'll tank. Eat a mushroom. This early game. Alright, you fight him, Luke. Fight them, Luke. That's embarrassing. See, sort of like that. Whenever I start talking, I forget. I stop paying attention to the game. Like I was making a door, then I got completely sidetracked. That's an issue. See where I spawn. Ooh, outside. That's another issue. Actually, I'll let Luke fight them for right now. Maybe he'll die. That would be excellent. Because, all he's going to do is open up the, then again, I believe you need him for the wall of flesh. So, I'll get a new one by then, right? Oh, he just juke him? Oh, he did. So, I feel like that's inclusive. That's where I was spawned, right? I'm not going to die again to find out, hopefully. Let's let him finish up there. Come on, stupid zombie. There we go, Luke. There's my man. Oh. That didn't happen. So yeah, I noticed I said, Jake, I'm not really going to do like, hey guys, roguelike gaming here. I feel like that's just goofy and trying to play up an angle that I definitely don't have. So like I said, it's just for fun. Roguelike gaming is just, it's a channel name, not my screen name. Because I'm not gonna name the channel Jacob Campbell. That's lame. Oop, did I just say my real name? You'll never know. I was wondering. Another thing I would do if I could change Terraria is increase the limit at which you can build according to the thing. If that makes any sense at all. Like, for example, okay. See, I'm getting sidetracked. Getting sidetracked. Like, this far away, this is ridiculous to not be able to build stuff. And now it works. Like, that's pretty close. That's not really necessary. I feel like you could improve upon it a lot more. There we go, get a door. I only have one door right now. Or one doorway. But I'll make a second one in a moment. Let me just go ahead and get this knight up. There we go. Look at that. Killer Keemstar. No, that's lame. That's another thing I've worried. What if I do become, this does become kind of big or whatever, my channel, and people only subscribe to me to make fun of me, you know? Like Ice JJ Fish, because he actually thinks it. Actually, I bet he doesn't think he's good at singing. But see, look at him, Luke letting in these random people into my house. Ooh, should I go for that heart? Nah, not really. I already found 6 chests. Nice. That's great because I can start off with a bit of organization. Let's see. Oop, went right past it again. That's be enough. I'll have to find out exactly how large my house is, but I'm pretty sure that's enough. That's enough, right? What am I saying? You don't even know what I'm asking for. But that's enough room. Come on, get out of the way. Thank you. That's enough room to put my chests up there, right? I'm assuming so. I should probably check before I put all these up. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's like I thought so. See? Doing this. Other things about me. Um, I've gotten into uh, this this hobby. I like Funko Pops. Those are pretty cool. Something I may or may not show. Probably not show on the channel. Like I said, I want to keep this to video games. If I wanted to talk about the real world, I'd go outside, right? My lame jokes. Um, let's see if I can turn down their pounding noises. That's probably. I know that millions of people are watching this. It's probably annoying. Ambient, right? No, what am I saying? Oop. You know what? 19's fine. No one's perfect. Don't follow society standards. All right, let's light them up. That's a lot more than I thought. I thought it was only two. Well, I'm gonna die. Here it goes. Rest in peace. Oh wait, can he do it? Look at that. I thought I had my shurikens out, but I did not, so that didn't go as well as I'd planned. But then again, I did kill him, so who's the secret? The secret leader. Let me check the recording real quick. No idea. Well, I'll find out because I'm using a new codec, so I'm changing it to a new file size, so I have no idea. Before, 14 gigabytes was around 22 minutes or 23 minutes, which is really like a full Terrarian day. So I'm not really sure this conversion rate. So I'll just kind of stop when I feel comfortable. I guess I get a campfire in here, get some better, what's it called? I have an issue of setting stuff up on this top thing, so I want this down here clear and to add stuff later on. So you'll see me tiling rooms like this. Um, it's sort of an issue. It's really weird. In real life, I'm not organized at all, but I like to be organized in games. So for example, this one, not like to the point organization, but like to a degree. So this one will be materials. This one will be